Before we get into the video, I want to say a few things about Roblox Studio, okay? Roblox Studio is a game engine that uses the programming language Lua. It is very simple when it comes to the interface and mostly everything, okay? It's high performance, high quality, and free, okay? So now let's get into the video. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the basics of Roblox Studio, okay? And this tutorial won't provide any scripting tutorials, okay? I'm not into scripting like that as much as I am into modeling, okay? Now, so the basics of Roblox Studio is pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward, okay, guys? And so, when you download Roblox, Studio automatically comes with it, okay? And I'm just going to go into depth on how to do stuff, right, in Roblox Studio. And yeah. So, once you open up Roblox Studio, it should look something like this, but yeah, you're going to want to click on New. I'm just going to open up a new template, okay? And the basic ones that I like to use is baseplate or classic baseplate, okay? And I think for today, we're just going to do the absolute basics on what you need to use Roblox Studio. So now we're just going to click on this baseplate, okay? We're going to do lighting, a lot of stuff, okay? Yeah, this is what your base plate is gonna look like. This is what it's gonna look like. And the toolbox lets you import stuff that other players made, okay? Or other people, right? So if we add this realistic tree, right? So this pop-ups tell you that there's scripts inside here, okay? And usually putting stuff with scripts in from the toolbox is not a good thing, okay? And yeah, so if you press OK, it'll allow you to put it into the game. The controls are, and just like you play Roblox games, the controls are the same, okay? But it's a floating camera though. So right click to look around, and you can click with left click to select things. So we're going to talk about the Explorer and properties, okay? So we can close out of the toolbox. We'll talk about this later, okay? And a workspace is our main focus, okay? So now, if we go up here, right, to this little section here, what we can do first is what I'm going to do is click on Home, click on Part, okay? So just click on Part, and we're going to mess around with this, okay? And here we have our 4 different tools, okay? We have Selection, which you can select parts with and move them around by dragging your mouse with left click, right? So holding left click and dragging around your mouse makes it move, okay? Usually our Properties tab will be over here, right? And if it's not here, you're going to want to go to View, and then click these two, right? If you don't have them, it'll look like this, so click them, and make sure you can see them here. You can click on this button that says Brick Color, okay? The basic color for Roblox Studio is always going to be medium stone gray, okay? And if you click on this little section will appear right here, okay? And these are some of the prefabs for colors, okay? You can't make any more of these. Right, so you're going to want to click on this, and it'll show these hexagons, okay, that are filled with different colors. And we have a wide selection of colors, and then we have the shades, you know. These are not really colors, they're shades, okay? And yeah, we have tons of colors to go from here, and let's just go and pick a nice blue, right? But if you don't like that exact color of it, you can always change it precisely, okay? So now what we're going to want to do is we have the brick color and the color, okay? So it's pretty simple to understand these. Color, and this will appear, right, once you click on that little button here. And you can change it to precisely to whatever color you want. You can scroll this down, basically. We'll go on to material, right? They have a bunch of nice material, okay? They have brick. This is a new brick, okay? It's very nice. And they also have cobblestone, which I like how they changed it. I think they might have changed it. But yes. So, there is many of these materials stock that Roblox has, okay? We have slate. We even have neon and mud, okay? That's pretty cool. And we have the reflectance, okay? And if you have a material on it, it's not going to work, okay, for the reflectance. And we're just going to change that to plastic, okay? And if you move this either up or down, it'll make it more reflective, like a mirror or a window or something like that. And next we have transparency, okay? It'll make it less visible, but still visible, okay? So if you bring this up a notch, you'll see that it fades away, okay? and if you get to 0, it'll completely fade away, okay? And here you can name it really whatever you want. So we're just going to name this, we can name this a blue brick, okay? Something like that, pretty simple. Now, can collide, right? So at the moment, it is locked, okay? It is collidable, means you can bump into it, and right. So unanchor and anchor it. So you can, if it's unanchored, it'll move around, okay? And if it's anchored, it won't move around. Even if there's nothing under it, it'll stay here in place. Now collisions, right, can collide. If you toggle it off, means you can go right through it, okay, like a ghost. And if you turn off can touch, it means you can no longer touch it, which this is used for scripting, okay? Right, so yeah. So if you turn off can collide but you still want to touch it, right, so a script actually functions when it's touched. You can check can touched, okay? And here we have the part, right? We have the anchored property, which means, as I explained earlier, to publish your game, you're going to want to go over here to Home, Game, Settings, Save to Roblox, name it, whatever we can do. I'm not gonna publish it, of course. And you can enable Team Create or disable Team Create. So you can test your game inside of the game engine, okay? Right, you click Home and you can click Play, okay? But before you click Play, you can press this drop-down menu and right, you can see that there's 3 different options here. Play will play you in the center of it, right? So if there's a spawn location, you'll spawn there when you press play, okay? Right, so if we press play, it'll spawn us on the spawn location, okay? As you can see, we are on the spawn location, and if there isn't one, it will usually spawn you on the center of the whole game, okay? Next, we have the run, okay? This is to test any scripts you have that you could actually see. And so if you press run, it'll just play the game without your character in it, okay? Well, I think it is a good time to end it right here. Hopefully, I explained it well, and if I didn't, please tell me down in the comments, and I'll answer any of your questions that you guys have. Goodbye. Have an amazing day. Don't forget to subscribe. Click that like button and ring that notification bell so you always get notified when I upload a video, and I will see you in the next episode.